up to hit this all-star court. They've got spunk, they've got spice, and stage presence to light up this Intuit Dome. Everybody make some noise for your Clippers Spirit! Stars shine bright in Hollywood, bringing their East Coast swag all the way to the West Coast, representing Orlando and Brooklyn. Give it up for the 407 and your Brooklyn Nets.
Well, the Toronto Raptors were well represented, as so was the city, as we made our way through the NBA All-Star Weekend. And they're repped on and off the court in a really special way. Toronto Raptors in-game host Mariah Amber was there to represent her team and women and girls in sports. And Mariah joins us now. Now, obviously, we saw Scotty Barnes, Brendan Ingram, Elijah Martin, Colin Murray Boyles, and so many more having a fantastic weekend. But also for you, it wasn't your first time going, but what was it like representing the city and the team on such an amazing stage?
Oh, it was incredible, because it wasn't lost on me that this is such an important moment in my career, but I think for women in general and young girls, it was more than just basketball. It was bridging culture and really representing Toronto. So for me, it was one of those moments where I was like, okay, I'm ready for this.
Do you have a highlight from the weekend? I mean, obviously, this is I think we spoke before we came on camera, the third time you've done this. Do you have a highlight from this past weekend? I mean, there were celebrities galore. Former President Barack Obama was there. What was the highlight for you?
I think when I was in that space, it was almost this out-of-body experience, just seeing icons like Queen Latifah was there at one point, or just seeing all the different women in different roles also killing it. I definitely wanted to make sure that I soaked up each moment, because there was so much that went into it. We had live changes, we had script work, I had 12-hour days. So when I finally walked into that arena and you're experiencing the Intuit Dome for the first time, it was that moment where I was like, everything I've done in my career made me feel like I was ready for this moment.
And speaking of that, I mean, representation for women and girls in sports is so important. For you, what has this journey been like? Because Mariah and I go way back, both being dancers formerly for the Raptors and then for the Argos for myself. But what is it like for you to represent women and girls in sports in this way, and as a woman of color?
Oh, it's huge. I think we have to understand that we belong because we've always been here. We've always been a part of the story. As fans, as athletes, as analysts, as dancers, our story is continuously being made. And I think it's important that we have a voice and a platform, and to show young girls that it is reachable. Because you and I, 10, 12, 13 years ago, when we were dancing on those courts and on the field, I think who would have imagined the spaces we would have ended up in when we look forward. So I want to make sure that you and I are those people, especially as a Black woman. I want to continue being a beacon of hope, and to show girls that you could start in one part of it as a dancer and look where you can explode to. Look at the stages.
It's so beautiful. And what lessons do you think you took from dancing on the court, performing on the court, to now hosting it and working as this representative, not only for the Raptors, but for women and girls in sports?
You know what? Over-prepare. I think the more you can prepare, you get in these moments, and I think All-Star is that. It's when preparation and pressure meets, and being able to kind of just flow through it, because there's so much that's going on. There's people in your ear. And I think as a dancer, it just prepared us for the high stakes. It prepared time management. It prepared confidence. And so I always tell people, if it wasn't for dance and the arts, who knows if I would have ended up in sports media the way I have. But now I carry that with me through and through.
I mean, obviously, even with the Raptors as a host for a while, do you have anything you're looking forward to through the rest of the season? I know the team is always doing so many incredible things when it comes to supporting the community, but anything you're looking forward to?
Oh, I just want to keep going. I'm hoping for playoffs this year. It's just also nice to see our team come together so well. You could tell there's a really good chemistry. And so the energy between everybody who's working on that court and all the people in the arena, we really are a family. So I want to continue going. I want to go till June.
Listen, and then we're going to go and win another NBA championship, and it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be great.
Well, Mariah, thank you so much. In-game host for the Raptors, along with Strizzy, Mark Strong, who's been there for a very long time. Make sure you follow along, get out to the games, support the team, obviously, but support Mariah as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Jess, so much.